So, hey, good morning. I'm Marty McNair from the Jordan McNair Foundation. So, basically what we do, if anybody seen us was here last year, we really focus on parent education. With questions to ask, what to look for on the field. I tell people all the time, I used to take Jordan to these things all across the nation. And the only thing I ever did was literally sit in the stands. I never knew a piece of safety equipment, never knew what an AD machine was, never knew what a cold water tub was, or anything like that. So, first of all, let me ask, anybody know what an emergency action plan is? Got it. All right, so that's good. Okay, anybody don't know what an emergency action plan is? Got it. Anybody?
I just say I don't. Just so you know.
Okay, so basically what an EAP basically is, it's the equivalent of a fire drill. So you ever been in a fire drill before? Basically, you leave out the building, go wherever the designated site is, you come back. The interesting thing about sports is every time we walk out on that field, the potential for a fire can happen, right? Every single time we walk out. Prayerfully won't nothing happen to anybody today, but the main thing is we want to be prepared. So what I'm going to do is this. We're going to go over emergency action plan right now. We're going to give everybody their assignment. I'm going to give you one card. This is all you're going to be focused on, all right? So in the event of, bam, Julie's going to call 911, all right, and basically guide everybody in.
And we had to do that last year.
On Julie's card, basically, because this is the main thing. Our main focus today is literally just this stadium. That's it. We're not worried about what's in the building, what's in the building. So what we're working on today is a venue-specific emergency action plan. And what I mean by venue-specific, this is the venue, right? We're not on the baseball field. We're not over on field number 3 over there. We are in the stadium. So the stadium is the only thing that we're worried about today. In the event of, Julie, you're going to call 911. Guess what? In the event of, if the I'm assuming the EMTs would only have, they got a gate over here. Got it. All right. My man. I only got 4, Dave.
You gave one to Julie.
Who's going to open the gate up? My man, what's your name? Lance. Marty McNair. Coach
That's why I
Lance.
saw on that one.
Coach Lance. In the event of anything happens, I want you to stop doing what you're doing and literally go to that gate, and if EMTs come, you wave them in. We right here. This is the access point to the field, that particular gate.
That joint already open. It's already open.
You still need to go there and wave them in.
That's
Right?
control.
Exactly, right? All right. So if something happens on the field, somebody gonna have to remain with the kid that went down. All right? So somebody, my man, what's your name, Coach?
James.
James? Thanks, James. James, you gonna stay with the kid that goes down? In the event of somebody needs to call this kid's parent, hopefully they'll be in the stands. All right? So somebody give me one brave volunteer. Yes, sir. What's your name, Chad? Doug. All right, Doug. All right, now, in the event of, we will need somebody to ride with the athlete. So obviously, hopefully the parent will be here because you can't send nobody's child to the ER and by themselves. That ain't gonna fly, period. All right, so let's just pray nothing happens today, but for the sake of a parent not being here, somebody gonna have to do that,
We
so.
do have emergency contacts at registration, so all the emergency contacts are there.
Man. So this is the way that this is gonna work. So I got Julie, you calling 911?
Nurse.
Danielle.
Danielle, our nurse, is calling 911.
Got
She'll
it.
be in the med tent.
Okay. Who's gonna contact the parent of the answer? Doug. Who's gonna ride in the ambulance? In the event of prayerfully won't, but okay. Who's gonna remain with the participants? James. Who's gonna be in charge of crowd control? There's a lot of times something happens, we still gonna keep the ball rolling. So who's going? Yes, sir. What's your name, Coach?
Daniel.
Daryl?
Daniel.
Daniel?
Yeah.
Tell me your name again, Coach. Lance. Lance, you got the gate and the wave in. All right, now real quick, guys, listen to this. We done went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 assignments. We saw DeMar Hamlin go down, right? I guarantee you, these same 5 assignments at the beginning of every practice and every game, we can get the same exact results. I guarantee you, Now, what we will do is we're waiting on the janitor now. So somebody seems to think they having a mobile AED machine. So we'll try to come and get that close by. Obviously, if we do, it'll be with Ms. Danielle, right? The nurse. All right. So again, but keep this in mind. Just regard and take this back in regards to your respective programs and things like that. We even have them because a lot of times we plan on rec fields and stuff like that. We may not be at a high school that may have an EAP or a program that has an EAP or a facility that has an EAP. These 5 things at the beginning of every practice and every game, man, I guarantee you will make a difference. Because like I say, it ain't a matter of what's going to happen. It's just a matter of when it's going to happen. Every time you walk on that field, something can potentially happen, and we just want to be prepared. Those 5 things make a difference. So we'll be around throughout the day. If you got any questions you want to take back to your programs or whatever the case may be, we got some actual literature in regards to emergency action plans as well. All right, so thank you, everybody. Appreciate it. Yep.